Today, I have a special message for the collective. As always, take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. This message may speak directly to your soul and reveal connections to your past life or lessons that may be influencing your current journey. Let's dive in. Your role in a past life. I'm picking up on someone who held a very important and powerful role in a past life. You were highly respected and people looked up to you. You may have been a leader, ruler, or someone with great authority. Your name carried weight and people recognized you wherever you went. However, there's also an image of hardship in your past life. At some point, you were taken prisoner. I see chains and a dark dungeon suggesting you were wrongfully held or betrayed. Despite being a prisoner, your spirit remains strong, and this experience shaped the wisdom and resilience you carry in this lifetime. The Creator's Journey. For someone specific, you were a creator in your past life. You made or invented something that was ahead of its time, something people needed and valued deeply. This creation might have been a tool, a system, or a piece of art that improved the lives of others. Unfortunately, people in your past life did not recognize your genius. You weren't celebrated for your contributions, and your work went unappreciated. However, in this lifetime, you have the opportunity to recreate or refine that same idea. This time, your efforts will be acknowledged and people will value your work. You may already feel drawn to creating or building something new. Trust your intuition, as it could be a reflection of your past life's purpose resurfacing. When you bring this creation to life in the modern world, it will resonate with others in ways it couldn't before. Connections to ancient civilizations. I'm also sensing strong connections to ancient civilizations like Egypt, the Roman Empire, or the Sahara Desert. These places may feel familiar to you, or you might feel drawn to their history, culture, or symbols. For example, you could have been a shaman or healer in Egypt using your spiritual gifts to guide and heal others. You might have been an oracle or spiritual leader in the Roman Empire, offering wisdom and insight to those in power. Alternatively, you could have lived in the Sahara Desert where your deep connection to nature and the elements helped you survive and thrive. If you feel a natural pull toward ancient symbols, rituals, or traditions, it could be a sign of your past life memories resurfacing. These experiences shaped your soul and continue to influence your current path. A voice for justice. Some of you were champions of justice in a past life. You stood up for those who couldn't stand up for themselves, acting as a voice for the oppressed. When you saw unfairness or wrongdoing, you spoke out and fought to make things right. People trusted you to bring balance and fairness to their lives. You might have been a lawyer, judge, or leader who mediated disputes and resolved conflicts. Your presence commanded respect, and your words carried great power. In this lifetime, you may feel a strong desire to help others or fight for justice. Whether you're involved in activism, law, or simply standing up for what's right in your everyday life, this is a continuation of your past life's mission. Warrior energy. For some of you, I'm sensing a deep connection to warrior energy. In your past life, you were a skilled fighter, particularly with swords. You might have been a soldier, protector, or even a master trainer who taught others the art of combat. Your strength and bravery made you a valuable asset to your community. People relied on you to defend them during times of conflict, and you never backed down from a fight. You had a reputation for being unbeatable on the battlefield, and your victories earned you great respect. If you feel drawn to martial arts, self defense, or physical training in this life, it could be a reflection of these past life experiences. Your warrior spirit is still alive and can be a source of strength and determination in your current journey. The skilled hunter. For someone else, I see a strong connection to hunting. In your past life, the forest was your domain. You were an exceptional hunter or huntress, providing food and resources for your community. You were so skilled that people trusted you to bring back the best catches, whether for survival or special celebrations. The forest felt like a playground to you, a place where you were completely in tune with nature and its rhythms. In this lifetime, you might feel a deep connection to nature or enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, camping, or hunting. These passions could be tied to your past life experiences as a hunter. Spiritual wisdom. Some of you were deeply spiritual in a past life. You were a guide, advisor, or healer who helped others find clarity and direction. People came to you for advice on important matters, trusting your intuition and insight. You had a deep understanding of the spiritual world and a unique ability to connect with higher energies. Whether as a shaman, priest, or oracle, you played a key role in guiding your community. In this lifetime, you may feel drawn to spiritual practices like meditation, divination, or energy healing. These gifts are still with you, and developing them further can help you fulfill your purpose. The farmer's legacy. Lastly, I'm picking up on someone who was a highly skilled farmer in a past life. You managed large, productive farms and played a vital role in feeding your community. You may have specialized in growing crops like grains or producing materials like yeast. Your hard work and dedication made a big impact, even if you didn't always receive recognition for it. In this lifetime, you might feel drawn to gardening, farming, or working with the land. These activities could help you reconnect with your past life strengths and bring balance to your current life, tying it all together. These past life experiences, whether as a creator, healer, warrior, hunter, spiritual guide, or farmer, are still influencing your soul's journey today. You may notice certain patterns, interests, or talents in your current life that feel deeply ingrained. For example, if you feel drawn to creating or inventing, it could be tied to a past life where you build something valuable. If you feel a strong sense of justice, it could stem from a lifetime spent standing up for others. If you have a natural talent for leadership or guidance, it might reflect your role as a spiritual advisor or healer. If you love nature and outdoor activities, it could be connected to your time as a hunter or farmer. Moving forward. Remember, your past does not define you, it informs you. Use these insights to align with your purpose and embrace your strengths. Whether you're recreating a past life talent, pursuing a new passion, or simply living authentically, trust that you are on the right path. In your past life, you were someone very important. Maybe you were a great farmer who provided food and resources for your community, or perhaps you were a leader, like a king or queen, who was highly respected and admired, and people looked up to you and trusted you. Some might have even seen you as a guide or protector. If we think about figures like Pharaoh Nefertiti, they represent people who were powerful and had a big presence. Your past life might have been like that, someone who held a lot of responsibility and influence. For example, if you were a king in your past life, you might not come back as a king in this one. Instead, you might live a very different life. If you were male in the past, you might now be female and vice versa. This is because reincarnation isn't about coming back the same way, it's about learning and growing. You might return to correct mistakes, learn new lessons, or fulfill a purpose you couldn't complete before. Sometimes your past life will show itself in small, subtle ways. For example, you might feel a deep connection to a place you've never been before. Maybe you visit a certain country or city, and even though it's your first time there, it feels familiar like you've been there before. People often call this feeling deja vu, but it could be your past life memories trying to resurface. Similarly, you might feel drawn to certain activities, people, or roles in life without really knowing why. For instance, if you were a farmer in your past life, you might feel deep love for nature, gardening, or growing things in this lifetime. Or if you were a healer or spiritual guide before, you might naturally feel a desire to help others, give advice, or explore spiritual topics. These are clues that your past life is influencing who you are today. However, not all past life experiences are positive. If you face struggles or hardships in a past life, those experiences can leave a mark on your soul. For example, if you were a slave or prisoner in a past life, you might carry feelings of being trapped or limited into this lifetime. This doesn't mean you're physically imprisoned now, but you might feel stuck mentally or emotionally. This mental prison can make it hard for you to fully express yourself or reach your potential. The good news is that this lifetime is your chance to break free. You are being given an opportunity to heal, grow, and rediscover your true self. When you start to explore who you really are, not who society or others tell you to be, you begin to awaken to your past life energy and potential. This process of awakening is like peeling back layers of programming to find the real you underneath. As you awaken, you might begin to remember bits and pieces of your past life, or you might simply feel a strong sense of purpose. You might realize that you have spiritual gifts like intuition, healing abilities, or a natural talent for guiding others. These gifts are not new, they've been with you across lifetimes. You just need to reconnect with them. For example, many people in their past lives were healers, shamans, spiritual advisors, or leaders who helped others. If that was you, those same abilities are still within you now. Even if you've forgotten them, they are waiting to be awakened. This is why it's so important to look inward and seek the truth about yourself. The more you seek, the more you will find. If you've ever felt like something is missing or that you are meant for more, that's because you are. You are here to rediscover your power and use it to make an impact, whether that means helping others, sharing wisdom, or creating something meaningful. Your purpose is unique to you. For example, if you were a farmer in your past life, your role might now be more symbolic. Instead of planting crops, you might plant seeds of wisdom and knowledge in other people's lives. You might inspire others, teach them, or guide them to grow spiritually. This is how you continue the work you started in your past life, but in a new way. As you step into your true self, you will begin to notice changes. You might feel more connected to your intuition, more confident in your abilities, or more drawn to certain people and places. This is because you are aligning with your past life energy and purpose. You might also find yourself connecting with others who awaken you. These are people who inspire you, challenge you, or remind you of who you really are. They might share similar spiritual gifts or paths, and together you help each other grow. However, this journey of awakening isn't always easy. It requires you to let go of old ideas about yourself and step into the unknown. You might have to face fears, doubts, or feelings of unworthiness. But these challenges are part of the process. They help you grow stronger and more aligned with your true self. One thing to remember is that your past life energy is not just about status or power, it's about the lessons and gifts you bring into this lifetime. For example, if you were a leader in the past, your role now might be to lead in a different way by inspiring others, creating positive change, or using your wisdom to guide. If you've been struggling with feelings of being stuck or not knowing your purpose, this is your time to break free. You are not here to stay trapped in old patterns or mindsets. You are here to awaken, grow, and step into your power. As you awaken, you might feel like you're going back in time, like you're reconnecting with an older, truer version of yourself. This is because you are remembering who you really are before society or circumstances shaped you. For some people, this journey is about healing old wounds. If you were hurt, oppressed, or limited in a past life, this lifetime is your chance to heal those wounds and create a new story. You might feel like you've been programmed to think a certain way, but now is the time to reset and reprogram yourself with thoughts and beliefs that reflect your true power. This process of awakening is like stepping into a new season of your life. It's a time of creation, of creating the version of yourself that has always been there but hasn't fully emerged yet. It's about letting go of who you think you are and embracing who you truly are. You are meant to be celebrated and honored in this lifetime. You are here to use your gifts, make an impact, and live as the powerful, creative person you were always meant to be. But to do that, you need to seek the truth about yourself. When you seek, you will find. Whether it's your spiritual gifts, your purpose, or the truth about your past life, the answers are there for you. You just need to start looking. Once you do, you realize that everything you need is already inside you. You have the power, the wisdom, and the ability to create a meaningful and fulfilling life. So take this opportunity to awaken, step into your true self, embrace your gifts, and live with the confidence and purpose of someone who knows who they truly are. This is your time to shine, to heal, and to create the life you are destined for. You have everything you need within you. All you have to do is believe and take the first step. You carry a powerful energy within you, one that resonates with the essence of a god or goddess. This energy isn't about your outward appearance, it's about the strength, creativity, and divine force within you. The god or goddess energy is a state of being, a spiritual presence that represents your connection to something greater than yourself. When you embrace this energy, you align with your higher purpose and step into your true power. The energy of the new earth. Many of you may feel a shift happening in your life, an awakening to something new. This is what some call the new earth. The new earth is not a physical location, it's a transformation of your mind, spirit, and energy. It's a state of higher consciousness where you think differently, live more intentionally, and feel more connected to the universe. Moving into the new earth is about spiritual growth. It's about leaving behind limiting beliefs and aligning with the divine energy within you. Some people may criticize or misunderstand the concept of the new earth or new age, but it's simply about evolving and stepping into a more enlightened way of living. To fully embrace the new earth, you need to let go of old ways of thinking. Stop conforming to how the world tells you to think and start trusting your own inner wisdom. This means being open to change, learning from your experiences, and listening to the divine guidance within you. Recognizing familiar souls. As you grow spiritually, you may find yourself meeting people who feel strangely familiar, even if you've never met them in this lifetime. These people may have been a part of your past lives, friends, family members, lovers, or even rivals. When you meet them, there's often an unexplainable sense of recognition, as if your soul knows them even if your mind doesn't. For example, you might meet someone and immediately feel comfortable around them, as if you've known them forever. This is because your souls have crossed paths before. In many cases, these connections happen when both of you have awakened spiritually and are ready to reconnect. These reunions can feel magical, as though the universe has brought you together for a reason. However, not all past life connections are easy. Sometimes you might meet people who carry unresolved conflicts from previous lives. For instance, if someone in your family or social circle dislikes you without any clear reason, it could be tied to a past life grudge. These unresolved issues can create tension, but they also serve a purpose. These people are in your life to trigger your growth and push you towards self-discovery. Instead of seeing these relationships as obstacles, try to view them as opportunities for healing and growth. When you understand their role in your life, you can approach these situations with compassion and clarity. Surrender and trust the divine. If you feel stuck or resistant to change, it's a sign that you need to surrender and trust the divine. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up, it means letting go of the need to control everything. Life often feels difficult when we resist its natural flow. By trusting the universe and allowing things to unfold, you open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences. When you surrender, you're not saying you're weak. You're saying, I trust the divine to guide me. This act of faith allows the universe to work through you, aligning your life with your highest good. Many people struggle because they try too hard to control their lives. They chase after things that seem just out of reach, not realizing that letting go can often bring what they're seeking. If you feel like you're constantly battling obstacles, take a step back. Reflect on what you're holding on to and ask yourself if it's time to let go. Surrendering is not about losing control, it's about trusting that the divine has a plan for you. Awakening your past life gifts. For someone specific, I sense a strong connection to past life abilities. You may have been an enchantress, shapeshifter, or someone with powerful spiritual gifts in a previous life. However, if these gifts were misused for manipulation, harm, or selfish purposes, you might feel spiritually blocked in this lifetime. The key to unlocking your potential is to use your abilities for good. These gifts were given to you to help others, spread light, and bring healing. When you use them with pure intentions, you align with your higher purpose and free yourself from past life burdens. On the other hand, if you continue to misuse your gifts, you may feel trapped or stuck, as if something is holding you back. Take time to reflect on how you're using your talents. Are you using them to uplift others and make the world a better place? If not, consider how you can align your actions with your soul's purpose. The power of fire and nature. Some of you may feel a strong connection to fire. This could be tied to a past life where fire was a source of power and transformation for you. Fire represents strength, passion, and the ability to create change. If you feel drawn to fire, it might be a sign that you can use its energy to manifest your desires and bring about transformation in your life. At the same time, it's important to stay grounded. Spending time in nature can help you reconnect with your roots and find balance. Nature has a calming effect on the soul, allowing you to reflect, recharge, and align with your inner truth. Whether it's walking in the forest, sitting by a river, or simply feeling the earth beneath your feet, grounding yourself in nature can help you awaken to who you truly are. Messages from spirit animals. Certain spirit animals may appear in your life to guide you. These animals carry messages and lessons that can help you on your journey. Here are some examples. Dolphins focus on healing and go with the flow of life. Dolphins remind you to trust the rhythm of the universe and embrace joy. Leopard tap into your strength and creative energy. Leopards symbolize resilience and the ability to overcome challenges. Zebra embrace your uniqueness and find balance. Zebras remind you to accept both the light and dark aspects of yourself. Dragon, be prepared for a big spiritual transformation. Dragons represent power, mystery, and the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Lions, step into your role as a leader and fighter. Lions symbolize courage, strength, and the ability to inspire others. Eagle, remember the authority and power you hold. Eagles remind you to rise above challenges and see the bigger picture. If you feel drawn to any of these animals, whether in dreams, visions, or real life, they may be offering you guidance. Pay attention to their messages and reflect on how they relate to your journey. Understanding old souls. Some of you may feel a strong pull toward the past. This could be because you have an ancient soul. All souls carry wisdom and experiences from many lifetimes. You may find yourself drawn to spiritual practices, ancient traditions, or deep philosophical questions. Being an old soul means you have a unique perspective on life. You may feel different from others, as if you see the world in a way that others don't. Embrace this uniqueness as part of your purpose. Use your wisdom to guide yourself and others toward truth and enlightenment. Relationships and soul growth. Relationships play a major role in your spiritual journey. Whether it's family, friends, or romantic partners, the people in your life are there for a reason. Sometimes these relationships are harmonious, bringing love and support. Other times, they're challenging, pushing you to grow and evolve. If you face difficult relationships, try to see them as opportunities for learning. These people may be in your life to help you heal past wounds or awaken to your true self. For example, if you feel tension with a family member, it could be a sign of unresolved issues from a past life. Instead of reacting with anger, approach the situation with understanding and compassion. At the same time, celebrate the positive connections in your life. The people who support and uplift you are part of your soul family. They are here to help you on your journey, and their presence is a blessing. Embracing change and transformation. Change is a natural part of life, but many people resist it out of fear or uncertainty. If you're holding on to old beliefs, habits, or patterns, it's time to let go. Embrace change as an opportunity to grow and evolve. The universe is asking you to step into your true self. This may involve changing your mindset, breaking free from limiting beliefs, or letting go of toxic relationships. Trust that the changes you're experiencing are leading you toward your highest good. Remember, transformation isn't always easy, but it's necessary for growth. Allow yourself to shed the old and step into the new. When you embrace change, you align with the divine plan for your life. Conclusion. You are a powerful being with a unique purpose. Whether you feel connected to the energy of a god or goddess, the new earth, past life gifts, or spirit animals, your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust in the divine, embrace change, and use your gifts to create positive change in the world. Spend time reflecting on your path, connecting with nature, and nurturing your spirit. The more you align with your true self, the more you'll experience peace, clarity, and fulfillment. You are here for a reason, and your journey is part of a greater plan. I hope this message brings you guidance and inspiration. Trust your journey, and may you continue to awaken to your true potential. Divine blessings to you.